baby.
All right. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is VBroadway, and this is our new YouTube channel. This is Carolina Romero. This is my girlfriend. The channel is going to be called VBroadway Finds. Essentially, we're making the channel because I have been buying and reselling items from Goodwill, thrift stores. I go to auctions in the area, and basically for the past year and a half, I've just been buying and I get bored, so I just resell it. And now I'm kind of turning it into a full-time business. And for the past few months, I figured I could start a YouTube channel. You guys could see some of the cool finds that I've been finding in my area. And I don't really travel that much for it. And you guys can see how much I pay and versus what I plan on selling it for. And that way, if you guys are out and about and you see the items, it might be a good deal for you. Next week, we're probably going to do a mystery box video for about 100 vintage t-shirts. So that's going to be really cool.
I forgot about that.
I know, it's going to be cool. So that should come in next week. This week, we just kind of wanted to show you some of the finds that we've found in the past month or so. With COVID, it's been kind of hard.
We thrift all kinds of stuff. From like clothes to like decor pieces to any kind of weird thing that Vince...
I love the weird stuff.
Things that you can sell that it could be like something vintage. We love finding vintage stuff, old shirts, and a lot of things also to keep. So
I don't really keep a lot.
I love to keep a lot of the things.
She keeps more than I. The other thing I would say is, like she kind of said, I don't just buy shirts, I don't just buy records or comics, I buy everything, anything that I think I can sell. So I've bought power tools, I've bought 400 pairs of army boots from a storage unit.
That'll be a story for another video.
That was a storage unit. So, I mean, anything and everything could end up on this channel. It's going to be cool. But
let's get into the latest one.
So this was one of the finds that we found in a rummage sale, actually. We found so much at our church's rummage sale.
We love rummage sales. Support your local church.
Everything was like $1 a shirt. Shoes were $1 a pair of shoes. And we got probably 10 or 15 pairs of shoes. We probably bought 20 or 30 shirts. Not to mention all just the weird quirky stuff that we found for our house because we just moved. Yeah, we bought this Daytona 500 1999 Cheetos shirt. That was an XL.
It's not Cheetos, Cheerios.
Cheerios? Cheerios. It was a Cheerios shirt.
Don't mess with my cereal.
All right.
Another weird shirt. This one we couldn't really find what it was.
Yeah, if you guys know what this was, I couldn't tell. It was from a Oneida. So it's a 90s shirt. It's an Oneida Power t-shirt. And it says, life is struggling fugly. So, and it's got a brand by the artist, but I have no idea. If you guys know what type of shirt this is, awesome. Let me know.
Another racing shirt. All right. Or like car.
This one I actually found in a storage unit. So, I think I paid like $50 for the storage unit. I ended up finding like 10 vintage t-shirts. One was a liquid blue wizard shirt, so that was pretty cool. I sold that for about $60, so I made my money back right in that shirt. But this was one of the ones in there. It's from the 80s. Really cool tropical tee. Unfortunately, the guy who owned it previously cut the collar off and the sleeves. But still a really cool shirt. I think a girl would look really good in it if you like cropped
just throw
it.
Some like
it'd be cool.
Baggy jeans, mom jeans. And from a big throwback.
This was also a rummage sale find. I love it. So
Kicking it old school.
Crisscross, but it was with Taz and Bugs Bunny. This was also a Gildan, actually, and it's a double XL. But awesome shirt. No rips, no tears. Got that for $1. Probably sell that for about $20.
Oh,
yeah.
Which one was it?
This one's really cool, guys. So this one is a Tennessee River Gold, probably from the late 80s. It's for the music of Andrew Lloyd Webber. And the only one I found that was similar to this one sold on Etsy for $100. And we picked it up for $1.
Now, this one's one of my favorite sweatshirts that we found.
She wants to keep it. But I told her I couldn't.
No, I mean, I have a lot of sweatshirts anyway, but I thought this was like a very cool Champion sweatshirt. Champion right now, it's like very popular and a lot of people are going after them.
It's a reverse weave and it's a large. So I mean, this was my size. I thought about keeping it. Like again, rummage sale find.
This one we found recently.
We just found that one actually today. We found it at one of our local thrift stores here in the area, and all the money that goes to that thrift store actually all gets donated to the Humane Society. So
100% of the profits go to the animals in our local community. So always support your local thrift stores too.
Yeah. So this was a vintage Adidas polo. It's actually super thin, which was really nice.
Yeah, it's kind of see-through.
Yeah, it's a little. But it's an XL. It says $5. But they had a sale, so it was $2.50 actually. So we bought it for $2.50. We'll probably sell it for probably $15-20. Sorry,
I got ahead of myself.
Okay. This is actually a Marvel shirt. This will probably go up in value because this is a Miss Marvel t-shirt from the Marvel store, marvel.com. This we bought at a Goodwill for $4. Miss Marvel's actually getting her own show on Disney Plus here in the next year. So I think this shirt's going to probably go up in value once the show gets going. But bought it for $4. Probably will sell for like $15.
Who remembers Heroes? We were just talking about this show like a couple days ago, and we both just said how we never finished it. So
it's 2006. It comes from NBC Studios. It's just a really cool graphic tee of the Heroes show.
Mm-hmm. This one, I showed it to him just because it said Pepsi, and I thought that was the whole shirt, but it actually has something in here.
I think it's a Toledo shirt. I think this is like a local Toledo shirt. So it says "Rally by the River," and it's a Pepsi logo on the back. The reason I grabbed it was a Screen Stars Best tag, and I know that's a vintage shirt. I just sold a Pistons championship shirt from the 80s, so I knew it was old. We really don't know what the price is. Probably
we'll figure it out.
Probably will sell it to somebody in town.
Now this one is one of my finds.
This is hers.
I found these Black Sabbath t-shirt also at our local thrift store.
Yep.
And it was like $2, and he's actually the one that told me they could be valuable just because of the old tag. It's a trunk shirt.
It's a trunk tag.
So it is from a concert from 1978. So the only other ones that we could find on eBay were like super rare, super expensive. So
the trunk ones go for a lot. I bet she'll end up selling it for like $70-80. And to be honest, that'd be a great deal. It's a long sleeve too, and it's in good condition.
It's a women's too.
It's a size 2, so it's a little small.
It's a little small.
But somebody's gonna love it.
Let's talk about these guys. So the Goodwill we went to just started like putting a bunch of these cycling like bib shorts, which we realized later what they were, and I don't know, they look like professional cycling.
They've got nice padding in it for cycling. I mean, we probably picked up like 4 or 5 of these for like $3 a piece. Three of them are Discovery Channel, and the other one was actually a Spanish brand, which she's from Spain.
It's like in a Spanish organization, but apparently these are very demanded for cycling.
I mean, they're Nike Dry Fits. This will probably sell between $50 to $70. I mean, we found them at $50. We found one at $100. So I'm guessing 50 on the low end. But ours essentially look brand new.
Now, you said this was a cereal?
Yeah, it's Honey Smacks.
I don't think I've ever had any of those.
Not a lot of people eat it. Sorry, you do. Not a lot of people eat it. I'm a Cinnamon Toast guy. But this was actually by Al Style Apparel and Activewear. And it's just an old school Honey Smacks Kellogg's tee. And I think it was an XL. Yeah, XL. But I think we picked that up at a Goodwill. Probably will sell for like $20.
Basically determines the value, I'm guessing, of a vintage shirt by who made it.
I look at basically who makes it. I'll do my own research. I'll go to eBay. I'll go to the sold completed listings, see what the range is. And normally I go about $1 or $2 under the range because I've got such a high profit margin in there. If I sell it for $25 and I only spent $3. This one I bought because I didn't know it. It just looked really cool. It looked like a band tee. No, I think it's a band. So I had to do a quick search, and it's non-Fixon. I think that's the band name. I found this shirt on eBay before I bought it, and one had sold for about $40. So I couldn't resist grabbing it.
This one I grabbed because I thought he was funny, and then
it's Bullwinkle. From like Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Okay.
Like the ride at Universal.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. He looked like a Universal character. It is his greeting taco lover, so it's like a Taco Bell Dr. Pepper shirt. So he decided to grab it. I was just showing him because I thought it was funny.
See, the interesting thing about this one was, all right, so the front end, Rocky and Bullwinkle, it says 1981 on it. But the back end, the shirts, the Taco Bell logo is 1993, and same with the Dr. Pepper. So it's probably a 1993 shirt. It's a Hanes polycotton, but it was so cool. And I mean, doing the research, they go for about $30 or $25. So that was also a sweet grab. I kind of like this one though.
You're welcome. Now, moving on from shirts, we're gonna go to shoes.
Ooh yeah.
He likes his shoes, so there's probably going to be a bunch of videos about all the shoes he finds. He buys on eBay and stuff. He's getting
these are actually, I found 2 pairs of these at our rummage sale. One was black. I've already sold those. I sold those for about $32. I bought them for $1. These were probably used one time. If you look at the bottoms, like they were almost never used. They're Kobe Bryant. They're the royal blue variant of the Nike Zoom shoe, and I've got these up for about $80 right now, and I've got about 5 or 6 watchers on it. So these will sell soon, but I just didn't want to lower the price because I knew these are just such a nice quality shoe. These
have been with us for quite a bit.
Yeah, I haven't sold these yet.
But you sold ones that were like purple.
Yeah, I had a pair of Jordans. I got 4 pairs. Yeah, I got 4 pairs of Jordans back in like March, right before everything started up. We were down in Florida and we were going to the Goodwills down there, and we ended up finding a pair of off-white Nike Huaraches. Those sold for like $125. Those were super cool. Girls, if you buy men's shoes, go with kids' youths and find your size. You're gonna save so much money.
Buying the kid. So if you have like I usually am a 7.5, but I can tell you what, I fit in a 6 and I fit in a 5.5. So if you buy in this kids section, you probably are getting this shoe for like $30, $30 to $40 cheaper.
So this I actually got from one of my mom's friends. She is moving. She's moving out of the state, and she's like, "Can you help me move and sell some stuff?" And I said, "Sure." And she's giving me a bunch of pots and pans and furniture, and she's like, "Well, can you sell this?" I was like, "Yeah, I can help you out." And then I mentioned how like I bought a bunch of shoes, and she goes, "Oh, that reminds me, I have this like Michael Jordan phone," and she gives me this.
It's a phone.
Yeah, this is a phone. So it's a Michael Jordan basketball phone. It hasn't been opened yet. So normally I would have said, yeah, sure, like let's take it out, but it hasn't been opened yet, and I know that can decrease the it can decrease the value. But the basketball is a phone, and when you receive a call, the phone opens up into this giant like stadium. And with The Last Dance, I know, with The Last Dance and everything that came out, it'll probably sell for like $200, which
it's not going to you.
It won't go to me. I'm gonna sell it. I found 2 pairs of these. These are the Film Noir Edition pair. They're tortoise, matte tortoise, and they're dark tortoise, but they're parasol glasses.
They're made in Italy.
I bought these for $3. These actually, I've already got a bid on them on eBay for like $30. I put them really low, but there's like 12 or 13 watches on it, and there's
Those
like
are cute.
7 days, six or 5 days left. These are the same ones, but the lenses were sadly super scratched up. But
I was just noticing that. I put
they're
them on,
super scratched up.
I don't know what I'm.
But people will buy them just for the frames and stuff. Hopefully these will get a sale soon. These are gonna sell. And then the last one I bought at an auction. These I'm keeping. But I bought these for $5. We go to auctions all the time. Sometimes you can kind of get lucky and people don't realize what's in the piles. But these are Maui Jims. And I bought these for $5 along with a bunch of other, it was like a flat of stuff. But it had the case. They'd never been used. They still had the tags on them. And I think it was like a $400 tag. But down for $5. They're my personal glasses that I'm keeping forever. But I think that's going to be it for today.
Yeah. I mean, let us know what you think. Let us know anything that you want us to know. Just leave it in the comments.
Yeah, we're going to put the links up for the eBay page.
Yes. His Instagram page. He posts pictures of all the cool things he finds. So you can just have a look of all the things he's been finding.
But yeah, if you like this, subscribe to the page. I get to watch everybody else do that, so subscribe. If you like it, subscribe to the page. We'll be
More
doing
videos will be coming. Just stay tuned for next week's video.
Yep. See you guys next week.
Bye.